Stay right
Some
there.
bicep movements. Now we're moving on to the back of the arm, the tricep. Kiana is demonstrating the tricep pushdown. Okay, you want to control this movement the whole way. Up, down, slow. Just like that, Kiana. Excellent movement. Come on.
You know, the tricep is a major problem area for women, so it's very important to work on this.
Tighten it up and tone it, exactly.
I notice Kiana's not leaning forward because then she'd be using her body weight instead of concentrating on the tricep muscle.
Get it, Jen? All right, now same thing. You want to bend your knees a little bit to take the tension off the lower back.
All
Jennifer?
right, Jen, your turn. And make sure, as always, in stretching between sets.
That's right. Okay, let's go. Come up a little bit higher. Excellent. Push down. Good. Arms look good. All right, now this is like the power movement. Just like we talked about the standing curl with the power movement, the biceps, tricep pushdowns is the power movement for the triceps. All right, Jennifer, let's go.
Come on,
Five
Jen,
more.
five.
Come on. 5, 4, come on.
Notice
3.
she has a slight bend in the knees, taking the strain
2.
off the lower back, and her tummy's tight to really strengthen those back. Strengthen her back and keep her arms.
All right, next movement. Okay, we're going to do tricep extension. All right, here we go. Overhead. Difficult movement, but it's a great isolating movement right here. You want to try and keep your elbows as close as you can, because the closer you keep your elbows to your ears, the more you're going to isolate this area right here.
And this is, I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead, go ahead, baby.
I was going to say that it helps with me. This is definitely an area where you want to get a full range of motion and the most stretch.
That's right, but you want to be careful because when you come down with that bicep, you have to control it. Excellent, Kiana, just like that. Now you can do this one arm at a time if you want, using a lighter weight. If you're at home and you don't have weights, you can use a can, you know, a can of soup or anything, just like this.
And again, if I were to spot her, I'd help her here.
That's right.
And the elbows in.
And bring in the wrist up.
Helping my buddy after all these
18,
years.
thanks, Jen.
19, look at Kiana, look at her.
Antoine, you
Go,
guys are
girl.
talking. I'm working out.
Good job. Jennifer, tough act to
Come on,
follow.
Jen.
Okay.
Here we go. Now, another stretch for the triceps is just like this, coming across, okay? You want to stretch it.
Voila. I feel like Vanna Wong.
Good. Here we go. Up.
Come on, Jen.
Beautiful, Jennifer. Isolating the tricep right here.
And ladies, remember, you're not going to build bulky muscles. Keeping the weights light, using high reps will tone up the underarm and get rid of the flab.
Now, obviously, diet has a lot to do with how you look, too. You want to eat a low-fat, low-sugar diet. You want to do some aerobic activity, and you'll see these arms shaping up in no time.
Okay.
Come on, Jennifer. 3 more. 1.
Come on, Jen.
Let's go. 2. 1 more, girl. Let's go. Up. Excellent.
And a good point to remember here, if you're pressed for time, doing both arms at the same time is more effective.
Right. All right, now we're going to do a kickback. You want to demonstrate that? Take your time. You want to use a weight that's light enough to where you're not throwing it up. The main thing here is to muscle it up and squeeze. Good job, Kiana, just like that.
You want to keep the elbow in line with the shoulder, and you just want to use the forearm. That's why it's good to maybe help by putting your elbow in close to your body.
Yes, straight line right here. Come on, Kiana.
This is a particular exercise sometimes where people give into momentum, and then you're not muscling
Right,
up.
they're throwing it up.
Swaying, using, incorporating other areas.
Exactly, and like Kiana said, if you were pressed for time, you could do both triceps at the same time. Come up, flex, down slow. Full range of movement.
You know, this is a personal training segment, and even though we work out, it's great to have a personal trainer because sometimes you get lazy. And
We
you
all
need to
do.
be pushed. We all do.
The main thing is we just want you to do it and have fun with it, you know, because let's face it, that's what it's about. If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to do it.
Your turn.
I'm going to try and enjoy
All right,
this.
big time. Enjoy this. Let's go. Take your time. Straight. Boom. Just like that. Excellent. All right.
And when
Now-
you're training your triceps, I like to start with the cable pushdown, just as Rick had us start. It helps to warm up the tricep and also take strain off my elbow as if, you know, instead of going straight to the overhead extension.
Yes, you can put a very light weight on there and get some blood in the elbow. It helps because, you know, you're playing tennis. You've had tennis
Right,
elbow.
exactly. Good
All right.
memory.
I know. Come on, Jennifer.
Come on, Jen.
3 more. 3. If she needed help, we're right here. 2. 1 more. Good job. All right,
Very
the other
good.
arm.
A little note, when you're in the gym, you want to make sure to keep all equipment out of the way so you don't injure yourself.
Hey.
Because I've done it many a time.
All right, take your time. Squeeze. You would do 3 to 4 sets, 15 to 25 reps, depending on where you are in your cycle. Now, we talk about cycles. We mean you have a heavy day and you have a rep day, a light day. All right, let's go. There's 2
9.
kinds of muscle fibers, slow and fast twitch. Nowadays, you want to hit both. Come on.
And I know Jennifer and I were talking earlier, we like to alternate weekly. So one week is our heavy day, and the next week
Excellent.
might be our light training workout.
See, and that breaks it up to where it doesn't get boring,
It's
you
more
know?
exciting, more fun.
Also
All right.
reduces the risk of injury, too.
Right over here, back to the tricep push down.
That was more my warm-up, so I'll go a little heavier.
A little heavier,
All right.
come on.
All right, now she's putting on the heavy weight.
Look
Get a
out.
close-up of this. Here we go.
Work
Good.
it, work it.
Notice, though, how she's coming down, pausing for a little bit of a second, flexing the tricep. Coming up slow. You want to keep the elbows right here. You don't want them to be away from the body. Good job.
I have a question. What's the difference between using a straight bar or the type of
Just
bar
the
that
angle the wrist is at, the angle it hits the tricep. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Come on, Kiana. 5. Let's go. 4. Come on. 3.